The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the New England Patriots and the Los Angeles Chargers. I'm Keith Scott. Joining me as always, my partner in crime, Brock Heward, and we are excited to bring you this NFL Divisional Round game. Well, excited, the word that you and I get to use, Brock, as do all these great fans in attendance, but for the players down on the field, I think a better... One step away from playing for the AFC title. This divisional round contest is underway. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's all down. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
This playoffs, well, they got off to a shaky start. A couple turnovers a week ago, but it's not how you start, right? For every guy on this field, it's how you finish, especially at quarterback.
Oh, he lost the football. But I think a Patriot got on top of that, so they will keep possession. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down. That's Cox. It's the rookie from Washington State. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball with the 44. On play action, here's May. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Back to the air. It's May. Into the crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And the Chargers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. It's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by someone known for putting up numbers since he entered the league back in 2020, the Oregon product, Justin Herbert.
Well, here we go, Kate. That good old adage, that good old question of rust versus rest. Yep, this QB and his buddies, they all had the week off. They're rested, they feel good. Or will they be rusty? This opening series, big one to get them in rhythm.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line.
It's a gain
so a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
That's another Chargers.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down around the 34.
Herbert's pass.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
working from the gun here. It's Herbert.
At the Patriots 34.
Short pass brought in. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
On the play. That's another Chargers first down.
Herbert to throw once more. Completed over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Remember in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Herbert from the gun. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 17.
3rd long for him here. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Okay, already a big decision to make on your opening drive, Brock. Is this 4-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to start off with some points?
Well, remember, Kate, I think we're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff rule is real. You know, that ball now coming out to the 35-yard line, it affects the data and the decision-making. You're going to see more and more teams be aggressive. I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, early momentum with that field goal.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He stopped on the run back at the 27. New England taking the field. Its second series of the game coming up. They threw the interception on their opening drive, Brock, but that's wiped from their memory as they head back out now.
Yeah, it's got to be, right? When you throw that pick early, you've got to flush it. The defense helped with that, holding that offense on the other side to just a field goal and giving this offense now some hope as they take the field again.
And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tuipulotu in for the tackle.
He's brought down at the 30.
First down run, now 5, now 2nd and 5.
Second and 5.
From the gun, it's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 5 yards to go.
May now from the gun. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Patriots punt team coming out to the former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. The Chargers getting their offense set for their second drive. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Play action now for Herbert.
34-yard line.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. He's looking for Mark Andrews. So now they have 3rd and short.
3rd down and 2.
Here's Vidal on the give. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
So on 4th down, here's J.K. Scott on to punt it away for the Chargers. Fair catch hauled in at the 18-yard line. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Here's Williams to start the drive. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And they're going to tag a defender with this one.
Pass interference. Defense.
And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that 1st down. Running it after the penalty. We'll cobble together a yard there. Tackle made by Elijah Molden.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. If you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Here he goes, 3rd and long.
8 yards to go.
Escapes the pocket. We'll have the 1st down and even more. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
And the Patriots
straight ahead with Williams. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
They got to throw on 3rd. It's on target to Williams. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
Patriots.
Here's May. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this one to the county.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
To the air yet again, May. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Chargers get the football back in their own 30 after that interception and return.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. They've got an early 3-0 lead as they take over here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Hampton, open and drive. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44.
It's a gain
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down.
They give right side to Vidal. Well, he danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run, netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 44.
And he's got a free play here. And that one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
That penalty is declined.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Throwing on first is Herbert. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Deontay Banks on the cover.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down. We have an injured player here. Looks like it's a member of the Patriots in some discomfort. Third down here, need 8 on the play. To the air on 3rd and long. He's going for it himself. And this one doesn't go far.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied. They responded. And forced a 4th down.
So on 4th down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And they are unable to double their lead.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Here's New England, ready once again on offense. Their last series sure was looking like points up until that interception, Brock. Hopefully they can move the ball similarly well as they take over here. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
New England.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And these drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. So that's the end of one in this AFC Divisional Round contest. The Chargers have an early lead. We're back to SoFi right after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They have second down behind the sticks. Operating from the gun, here's May. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. Gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And a Patriot first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And a Patriot first down.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain.
Here's made in the air. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left facing third and long. May. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a second quarter lead. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
The kick is good.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots take a 4-point lead.
Chargers 3.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Jackson now to return it. Showing a little burst so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. Out comes the offense now for the Chargers. They left a few on the table their last time out, Brock, settling for a field goal try that missed the mark. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Now Herbert to throw. Connects with his back. Kimani Vidal. Has it up to his own 45 on a small gain. Brian Burns coming up with the stop.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw, Herbert. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces it now. It's time for a third down.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
On third down, Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 4th and long. So once again, J.K. Scott out to punt it away. And the fair catch made here at the 15. The Patriots and wide receiver Jerry Jeudy getting set for their next drive. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. Doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
Down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing is May. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Intended for Jacoby
No luck
Myers.
finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And 8 yards to go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. So this one on the defense.
Pass interference. Defense.
So they make the stop, but they do it with some illegal aid. The referees say there was interference that time.
This is why it is so hard to stop these offenses. It's hard enough to cover, right, obviously, without being penalized, but then you get a little bump, you get a little push, and now you get a 3rd down conversion via penalty.
It's now 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Here's May. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 10.
Going again. It's May. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete.
For Jerry Jeudy.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. Now L.A. getting its offense all set to go. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Shotgun give to Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
And again, an interception is drawn. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
On the coverage.
To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
And the Chargers.
Vidal trying his up the gut. Doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
2nd and 9.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Completed over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Can't find anyone open. He's forced to throw it away.
Thrown to the sideline. And
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Herbert throwing on 4th down. That one's good to McConkey. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
a 7-yard gain. And the Chargers.
And they send their back in motion right. Herbert throwing again. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Going with a screen to Hampton. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Throwing the out route complete. He's close, Brock, but it looks like he's out just a little bit short. A good effort, but now they've got a choice to make on 4th down. Dicker connects there. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Return coming from the 6. And He's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10.
The New England offense running out now. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. The offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Here's May on first and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Complete to
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
On play action, here's May. Fits it through the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down. May now from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to the air. It's May. Escapes out to the left. On the move past the 40. And he takes it down to the 33. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Patriots will have a first down.
18 on the play. First down, Patriots.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. That 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays down, they could be the big gains of next week.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
To Tyrone Tracy.
Gain of 9 yards on the play.
Gain of 9 yards.
And that's a New England first down.
First down, New England.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. From the gun, it's Tracy. Rob Pratt, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Junior Colson on the
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Finds him over the middle.
Hayes pass.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
May not a throw on 3rd. It's on target to Williams. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the gun, it's May. He's got it. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow their lead just before halftime. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. So this solid first half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
Corey Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots grow their lead to 8.
14. Chargers 6.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Jackson now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Charger offense making its way to the field. With the time remaining, let's see if they can get this into field goal range. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Here's a give to Vidal. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
It's a pickup of 3.
Herbert from the gun.
Second and 7.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Throw here, 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
To the sideline, and it's incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
26-yard line.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down by Christian Wilkins. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. So we have a one-score game here at the break. The rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus, it's on these two teams as we skip halftime and get right back to this contest. Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Chargers take over.
Here come the Chargers for their first drive of the second half. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be fiery to start this second half too as they chase this lead. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Quinton
On the 24
Johnston.
once again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now an inside give to Hampton. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
And the Chargers, 1st down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Up the middle, Vidal. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Kevin Byard there to bring him down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Play action now for Herbert. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Yeah, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. This one's to Andrews outright. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line. The Patriots running their offense out there. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, and just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they've set up well here with 2nd and 1.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
19 yards. And a Patriot 1st down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation, but even more, better execution.
Offense to the line, 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's May. And this this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
It's third down and 11.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Look at that power. Deep left side. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots push their lead further to start the half.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Patriots lead by 15 now.
Chargers 6.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Jackson now to return it. Jukes away from one. This makes it up to the 25. The Chargers offense getting set to take over. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert with a blitz coming. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Taking a shot deep here. He's got it deep downfield. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Out of the gun. Here's Hampton. He dodged the tackle. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
That's complete to Johnston, outright. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
11 more yards.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Catch made. That is an LA touchdown. The Chargers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Dicker's extra point, he's up and good. And the Chargers getting back to within 1 score.
21. Chargers 13. Cameron Dicker to kick.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Fielded at the 7. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Patriots offense all set to go. They certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. A handoff to Tracy. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Here's made in the air. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Number 3, Jerry Jeudy.
May now on 3rd down. It is caught left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Complete to number 44. It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Patriots.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. May off the play fake. Hits his running back. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 38-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's May again. Dumps it off to his running back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Driving dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
A yard on the play. And it's 3rd
Air it out on 3rd. That one going to go against the D.
Pass interference. Defense.
So after the call, defense in a much different spot. Instead of forcing a 4th down, it's back to 1st. 1st down, May. Diving right side, got it! Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
1st down, New England.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he's going to be stopped after about a 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
May now from the gun. That one's on the mark to Kobe Myers. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots lead by 14. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Chargers and Omarion Hampton out there on offense once again. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, that expected defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with 3rd down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
To number 28.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Patriots about to get going on offense. Javonte Williams headed back out now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. They go play action. Here's May. That's completed right side. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. For somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Now we'll see the medical team head out towards a Charger who's still on the field and in some pain. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's May. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football. May not have throw on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring out 4th down. The Patriots have their punting unit out. Bryce Baringer, the one to send it away. And that couldn't have hit any better. That took the perfect bounce and went out of bounds at the 1. The Chargers and Omarion Hampton out there on offense once again. And they're going to need to go the length of the field to attack that deficit after the punt sets them all the way back to the 1-yard line. Hampton now up the middle. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Again, it's Hampton. Boy, were they ready to try and stick him there for the safety. As it stands, he's only able to maybe get back to the 2.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's Chargers football, and they trail. Need to fight to keep their postseason going. Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd? Back to Hampton. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Their punter making his way out now. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. He gets it out of there, and this has some distance. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Patriots offense and Kyle Williams back to the field once again. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Give to Williams from the gun. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
On play action, here's May. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Benjamin St. Juice picks it off. And the Chargers have some new life in the 4th.
Okay, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. That throw finds Johnston. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing now, Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
The Patriots adding an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. Here's a reset. Here we go, ball at the 44. Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. To throw, Herbert. All the left side. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Patriots' 17-yard line.
Herbert now off the play fake. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
He was covered by Kevin Byard.
They'll bring the tight end left. On 3rd and 2, Herbert. Johnson finds the football, complete. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
9 yards. That's another Chargers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Motioning left is their running back. It's Herbert once more. This one's to Andrews outright. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Chargers 20.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. As this at the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
It's 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
1st down, Patriots.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
That one's incomplete over the middle.
Intended for Jerry
Luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Benjamin St. Just on the coverage.
May off the play fake. Hits his running back. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
A gain of 6 yards. And
Again, it's May. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. And really one of the areas, when you watch college game to the NFL game, that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. Out comes the offense now for the Chargers. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
And the Chargers, 1st down.
Herbert gonna tuck and run. Rolling into enemy territory. Herbert slides to a stop with enough on that play to move those chains.
15 yards. That's another Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
1st down from the 42. Shotgun snap to Herbert. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
Out of bounds at the 38-yard line. 4 yards.
Here's Herbert. He completes it in traffic. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers down by only 2 in the 4th. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point
Herbert's going to look to throw for this. He has it. He's almost there, but no, they stopped him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. Well, they took their shot at the tie, but they'll need to manufacture another score in the time remaining now as that 2-point try is unsuccessful.
It becomes a little bit tougher to punch it in for 2 when that defense knows what's on the line, too. That's a spot where their hand was forced after the touchdown. They had to do their best to surprise them with the call. Easier said, Kate, than done.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Return coming from the 6. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Here's New England ready once again on offense. Their lead cut down inside a field goal, so points imperative here to get some breathing room. Here's May on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was searching for Kyle Williams that time. And it's going to be 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. Pass cut by Tracy. And he's brought down at the line. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Gets him on the in route. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Here's Tracy on 1st down. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Here's Tracy once more. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Back to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
And it's 4th down.
So out now comes the punter. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Hampton. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
He's taken down.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Catch made left side by McConkey. And this one does not go far. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers needing a couple. Now to throw. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a pickup of 26. And that's going to be good for an L.A. first down.
Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create a big play down the field.
A gain of 22 more yards. That's another Chargers.
Here's Vidal on the give. Tweaks away from one. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's another Chargers first down.
Running it with Hampton. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard shot. It's 2nd down. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. They'll run. This is Vidal. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. He could not afford to lose yards there. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. The clock inside of 50 seconds now. 2nd and 10. Setting up to pass. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
Out of the end zone.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? ODB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Big try coming up here for Cameron Dicker. High percentage look for him here from the left half.
A 27-yard attempt.
That one is good. And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that kick? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. That kick might just win them this game.
He fields it from the 8. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The New England offense running out now. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this round, too.
I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 31.
Stops the clock here. 23 seconds to go with the spike. Chargers are going to opt for a 50-B 3rd down. To throw. And they got their intel. He's taken down. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
Drake May loss of 5 yards.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. It's on target to Williams. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Pass complete to Kyle Williams.
So the Chargers come away with a win in this one. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.